The idea of a cashless society has been a topic of debate for years. As digital payment systems, mobile wallets, and cryptocurrencies become more popular, it raises an intriguing question. What if everyone stopped using cash? This hypothetical scenario could have far-reaching implications for the economy, society, and our everyday lives. Let's explore the possible consequences of living in a world where cash no longer exists. 1. Greater convenience in transactions. One of the most immediate benefits of a cashless society would be the convenience. Payments would become quicker and easier, with people using mobile apps, credit cards, and other digital platforms. No more fumbling for coins or bills, just a tap or swipe to complete a transaction. This would make everyday purchases faster and reduce the friction often associated with cash payments. 2. Enhanced security and reduced crime. Without physical cash, there would likely be a decrease in certain types of crimes, such as theft, robbery, and money laundering. Criminals would find it more difficult to carry out illegal activities since digital payments leave a clear audit trail. Additionally, losing money due to theft or misplacement would be a thing of the past, as digital funds can be tracked and secured with passwords or biometric authentication. 3. Privacy concerns and surveillance. On the flip side, a cashless society raises significant privacy concerns. Unlike cash, which allows for anonymous transactions, digital payments are easily traceable. This could lead to increased surveillance of people's spending habits, with governments and corporations having access to detailed data about every purchase. While some might argue that transparency reduces crime, others worry about the erosion of personal privacy. 4. Exclusion of vulnerable populations. A major downside to a cashless society is that it could exclude certain groups of people who may not have access to banking services or digital payment methods. The elderly, low-income individuals, and those in rural or underserved areas may struggle to keep up with the digital payment trend. In many parts of the world, access to the internet or smartphones is still limited, and this could lead to financial exclusion for these vulnerable populations. 5. Impact on small businesses. While large businesses and corporations may benefit from the convenience of digital payments, small businesses could face challenges in a cashless society. Many small businesses, especially in less developed regions, rely on cash transactions due to their simplicity and low transaction fees. For them, switching to a fully digital payment system could be expensive, requiring new infrastructure, training, and security measures. 6. Economic control and centralization. In a world where everyone uses digital payments, there would be greater centralization of economic control. Governments and financial institutions would have more authority over the circulation of money, potentially allowing them to monitor and regulate spending more closely. This could lead to inflation control, but also raises concerns about the potential for abuses of power or excessive restrictions on people's spending habits. 7. Reduced risk of currency crises. In theory, a cashless society could reduce the risks associated with currency crises. Digital currency systems could offer more stability and transparency, and governments could have more control over monetary policy. The reliance on physical cash during times of economic instability could be minimized, making it easier to implement changes or interventions in the financial system. 8. The rise of digital and cryptocurrencies. If cash were no longer an option, digital currencies, including cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, could rise in popularity. These forms of currency would allow for secure, borderless transactions, and could potentially offer more control over one's wealth. However, the volatility and uncertainty surrounding cryptocurrencies might pose challenges, especially in terms of regulatory oversight. While the idea of a cashless society has its benefits, including increased convenience, security, and potential economic stability, it also presents significant challenges, especially in terms of privacy, accessibility, and economic control. A move away from cash would require careful consideration of these issues to ensure that everyone, regardless of income or technological access, can still participate in the economy. In the end, the shift to a cashless world would likely bring both advancements and complications, reshaping the way we think about money and society.